Pick up, please, pick up, pick up, pick up. Where are you? I know you're there, you were just texting. Hey, did you see the news?
Yeah, I'm freaking out.
Me too. Okay, can you come over? I need a drink. Welcome to another episode of the Daily Drip.
Woo! The Daily Drip!
Yes.
Back by popular demand.
From all 11 of our subscribers.
On today's episode of the Daily Drip, we'll be talking about water futures.
Not future like past and present, but future like stocks.
Water and Wall Street.
Business!
Business!
Let's get serious.
Okay, so I have to be honest, whenever anyone starts talking about money, my brain just completely shuts off.
No, same. It's like everything's just so fake and it's kind of complicated.
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Yeah. I see the way.
But the reason why we're talking about it on the Daily Drip is because it is now possible to trade the water in California.
What the does that even mean?
Let's break it down. Right now, water can be traded in the form of futures. A future is a contract between a buyer and a seller that says that a certain asset will be bought or sold at a set price on a particular date in the future, which is the expiration date for that contract.
So it's just like a promise.
Yeah.
You know, like when you promise that you're gonna kind of be there for someone.
Oh. Can we maybe...
And then, like, they're gonna be there for you.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm just not going back out there. I'm not. She was goading me.
No, I understand. It's just we're all waiting.
I know, but I'm not. I don't even get what clock. I don't even care.
He's just being so unprofessional. Do you think we can replace him with Timothy Chalamet?
You can buy futures in things like wheat, oil, soybeans, and gold, all kinds of different commodities.
So how do you make money in this equation?
So let's say I'm a guy with a little bit of spare cash.
Imagine.
If I want to use that money to make more money, I can buy a gold future. So I enter into a contract that says in 1 month I will buy one gold bar for like $100. And during the month, I wait to see what happens to the price of gold.
For what it's worth, gold costs more like $2,025 per bar.
Yeah, but that is too much for my mental math. So boom, a month has passed, and now gold is $150 per bar. If I do nothing, someone will send me a gold bar in the mail, and I can add it to my collection. But I can also sell the future before the expiration date. So if I sell one gold future at $150, that means I've made $50. Easy.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Professor. But what does this have to do with water?
Good question, young people. Another example, let's say you're a hardworking almond farmer.
I'm actually more of a cashew girl myself.
Whatever you want. You know that next month you need a certain amount of water to raise those cashews into productive members of society. Right now, that amount of water costs $5,000.
Man, raising kids is so expensive.
Thankfully, you budgeted for $5,000, but you don't need the water now. You need it later, when the price of water could be more expensive. So, as a farmer with foresight, you decide to buy $5,000 worth of water futures.
I'm literally so good at farming.
29 days pass, and your instincts were correct. Because of scarcity and drought, that same amount of water now costs $6,000. This will be bad, but thanks to your water futures, you'll actually be okay. You decide to sell those futures, which are now valued at $6,000, and with the $1,000 of profit, you can now afford to buy water at market price this month.
Wow, the incredible and totally incomprehensible logic of capitalism.
Yeah, this is a cute way to protect farmers and local businesses from bankruptcy as water prices fluctuate. But they're not the only ones who can trade water futures.
Is that so?
These futures are open to anyone who want to bet on the price of water.
Okay, so basically, we're in a situation where Wall Street and big hedge funds can enrich themselves off water scarcity.
And as we all know, the water in California is particularly scarce.
Actually, Southern California is experiencing its longest dry period since the 1600s.
Oh.
Yeah, the biggest reservoir on the Colorado River, Lake Mead, supplies water to over 20 million people and is only at 40% capacity this year, much like my brain.
This is a real disaster for people across 7 states and all of the cities, indigenous tribes, and industries that rely on the river.
And because of global warming and climate change, the situation on the river is only bound to get worse. And as water becomes less and less available, the prices of those water futures will skyrocket. It's good old-fashioned supply
And demand.
Supply and demand! Ow!
Another layer to this is that if people can supplement the cost of water with water futures, that discourages them from investing in green technology and climate-friendly infrastructure that would keep water from being so expensive in the first place.
Also, preventing financial risk caused by a lack of water doesn't actually do anything to keep us from running out of water. I mean, the root problem is water scarcity, not the price of water. And when big business and hedge funds get involved, people who don't rely on the water in California, it's hard not to be extremely skeptical at best about their motivations for entering the market.
Yeah, because then it'd be like if the planet were running out of clean, safe drinking water and a bunch of rich guys play some bets and made like $1 million off the biggest drought the West has ever seen without doing anything to help fix the problem.
Jazz, that's literally exactly the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the joke?
The Daily Drip is powered by Aquagenuity. Want to stay in the loop on environmental news? Visit our Medium page to check out weekly articles, resources, and more. Thanks for watching.